entrance.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to Hometown TV's high school football game of the week. We are at Bill Adams Stadium, Samuels Field, for tonight's game between the Pineville Mountain Lions and the Williamsburg Yellow Jackets. And I would like to welcome back the man of the hour, Mr. John Engel. John, glad to have you back tonight, buddy.
Thank you, Brandon, and welcome everybody to Pineville High School. This is the Polancho's pregame show. Williamsburg, a record of 3-4, and Pineville, likewise, 3 wins against 4 losses. Williamsburg opening with some very difficult opponents. They lost at home to Lexington Christian 32-22, traveled to Somerset losing 42-27, and then a road trip to Leslie County where they fell 16-13. So they got off to an 0-3 beginning. They then returned home to defeat Frankfort 34-33, stayed at home and lost to Paintsville big time 36-3. Since then, 2 back-to-back wins, both at home. They defeated Ludlow 29-12, and last week Harlan 30-8. So after an 0-3 beginning, they've won 2 in a row and 3 out of their last 4. Pineville also opened with a tough opponent. They played Hazard here in Pineville and lost 42-21. They then defeated Jackson County 58-26, lost by a touchdown to Middlesboro in the Laurel Bowl 23-16, fell the following week also at home to Paris 33-28. They went over into Tennessee and defeated Cumberland Gap 37-18, went to McCrary Central and lost to McCrary Central. They're having a great year down there at McCrary. They lost 59-36 on the road at McCrary Central. Then last week, a big district win over Lynn Camp, 35-28. So both teams 3-4. Both teams 1-0 in the district. And a win here tonight would pretty well guarantee at least one home game in the playoffs after the regular season wraps up. Williamsburg averages 29 points a game. Pineville a little more. They're averaging 33. How they get those points is significantly different. Williamsburg runs the ball a little bit, 132 yards per game, but they throw for 227. Pineville runs a little bit more, 178 yards per game on the average, and they pass just a little over 200 yards per game. Individually, Williamsburg led by Alec Poor. He'll wear number 23 here tonight. He rushes for just about 40 yards a game. Number 9, Darrell White, rushes for about 35. For Pineville, it's their quarterback, Tuck Woolham, wearing number 17. He runs for about 90 yards a game, and Lawrence Simpson, number 16, will run. He averages about 60 yards a game. In the passing department, for Williamsburg, number 23, Alec Poor, 102 of 199. 1,540 passing yards, 12 touchdowns. He's been picked off 4 times. Woolham for Pineville is 86 for 152. For 1,380 yards, 12 touchdowns as well for Woolham. He's been picked off 6 times. Top receiver for Williamsburg is Hon Hagan, 34 catches, 515 yards, 3 touchdowns. They've also got a couple of other receivers that have hauled in over 20 passes a game for the season, And in receiving for Pineville, Will Adams, number 4, has caught 30. 538 yards, 4 touchdowns. Nike Mason, wearing number 7 tonight, has 27 grabs for 315 and also 4 touchdowns. Leading defenders for Williamsburg, number 11, Hunter Brown. He'll be in on a lot of tackles here again tonight, expected. 75 solo, 35 assists. That's 110 total tackles for Hunter Brown. Luke Kelly of Pineville, wearing 53, has 51 tackles. Dylan Woodard has 50. He wears number 58. Pineville last defeated Williamsburg in 2010 by a score of 26-22. Williamsburg pretty much lopsided wins since then, 40-0, 70-22, 47-0, 46-7, and 50-15. Pineville coach Bart Elam taking over here in 2006 And that one win in 2010 is the only one that the Mountain Lions have since Coach Elam has been here. But you have to go all the way back to 2000 to find an earlier time that Pineville last defeated Williamsburg. And DeLynn Klein was the head coach here in 2000 when they defeated Williamsburg. Let's get the toss of the coin here so we can see who's going to get the football as we wrap up our Polancho's pregame show. Williamsburg in the white, orange numerals. Pineville in the maroon. They've got some gold and white on their numerals, wearing the gold helmets. Captains at midfield. And we await the toss of the coin. Thanks to our sponsors for allowing us to stream this game live to you here. Also available on replay.
We've got a special tonight, John, from Papa John's. If you get one large with one topping, cheese sticks for $15.99, give them a call at 248-7272. That's a great special.
Coin toss sees Williamsburg receive the football. So Williamsburg's going to get the ball as we get tonight's game underway. Let's step away for a quick timeout. This is our high school game of the week. We'll be back with the opening kick after this break.
Mexico and enjoy the best Mexican food at Polancho's. You'll enjoy our colorful decor, all in a relaxing atmosphere. With a full menu, Polancho's can serve any occasion, whether it be a party of 2 or a large group of 10. Our food is cooked to perfection. We offer daily specials, including all-you-can-eat fajitas. On Wednesdays and Sundays, kids under 12 eat free. And you'll always be surrounded by friendly, courteous service. Enjoy a hot Mexican meal with us today. Polancho's, Highway 25E, Middlesboro.
Why you can trust John's Tire Discount?
I always stop at John's Tire Discount for good prices, excellent service. Been coming here for 20 years.
I come here to John's Discount Tires because Larry Joe Jarvis is always taking good care of me. He does front end alignments, they do tires, whatever you need. We got really good prices, always are very quick to get things done, and you don't have to wait very long at all.
Come see us at John's Tire Discount. Customer service is number one.
State Representative Rick Nelson taught school for over 29 years, so he knows the value of a good education. He also knows how important modern-day technology is to our students in the classroom. That's why Representative Rick Nelson is proud to have brought the Data Scene program to our area schools. The Data program provides modern computers for the students to use. Thanks to Rick Nelson, our 3 area schools have qualified for almost 2,000 computers. State Representative Rick Nelson. He's full-time and all the time for us. Paid for by Rick.
Okay, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. We had a little technical difficulty there, but we're back. Mr. Engel, go right ahead.
Pineville ready to kick. A key district game. The winner pretty much assured at least one home game in the playoffs. The loser is going to have to battle it out. Pineville going to Harlan. Williamsburg will go to Lynn-Cap. And those are the only remaining district games for these squads, as we'll have our alignment all scoped out after the next district game. But this one to deal with now is Pineville kicks, and the kick is end over end, tailing off to about the 13-yard line. Returned out across the 20 to the 25, and at the 26-yard line, Hagen Hahn is wrapped up and goes down. 1st and 10, Williamsburg from their 26. Williamsburg has made their points over the years, going all the way to the state finals before losing for the only time in 2014. Lost in the championship game, but boy, they like to throw the football. And a shotgun formation. They run a little motion, and they're going to hand it to the motion man, sweeping right side. And upended is Eli Mattingly, but he's across the 30 out to the 32, a gain of about 6 yards. 2nd down and 4.
Gain of 7 brings up second down and 3 for Williamsburg.
Out of the shotgun, they run motion again, hand it back the other way, and Pineville ate that one up. That goes nowhere. Darrell White thrown down back at the 31. He lost a yard.
Big number 53, Luke Kelly for the Mountain Lions with good penetration there.
Luke, their leading tackler on the year. They tried to run back against the motion, and Pineville played it very well. Third down. Quick pass, right side, tipped and almost picked off. That was a super play defensively over there for the Mountain Lions by Tucker Willem.
He's an excellent defensive player as well, John. He's a great DB.
Well, he read that one all the way, and he got a hand on it. He had as good a shot at it as the intended receiver. And it's fourth down. Twin safeties back for Pineville. High snap, but out of there with the kick, and it's a good one. Fielded at about the 27-yard line. And here is Will Adams trying to run to the far sideline. Can't get away, and he's pulled down just short of the 35-yard line.
See this Mountain Lion offense get started here on their first possession of the night.
They take over at their 34. First and 10.
It's homecoming tonight. Isn't that what you were saying earlier? It's
I did say that.
Big night for the Mountain Lions.
Willem up under center. Rolls right, wants to throw, looking downfield. Now he's going to put it away and run. Jukes a man, and he's tripped up as he crosses the 40 to the 41-yard line. Tackle made by Mattingly for Williamsburg. But Willem gains 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Just a simple rollout right, so he had the option of throwing or running it, and he kept it and picked up 7 yards. 2 minutes into the game, no score here in Pineville. 3 receivers left side for the Mountain Lions. That's the wide side of the field. And they run motion out of it, and now here comes a flag. Illegal procedure is going to be the call against Pineville.
Flags on the play.
Come on, Will, concentrate.
That'll be our first flag tonight.
And we can only hope it's our last flag tonight.
We've had some doozies, haven't we?
We've seen some heavily penalized games this year.
Beautiful night for football here in Pineville. It's wonderful fall evenings, not too cold, not too hot.
3 receivers come to the right side, short side this time. Willem in the shotgun. There's the motion man. And they hand it to him, and he is yanked down back at the 30-yard line. Nowhere to go for Matt Golden.
Jacob Gray on the stop for Williamsburg.
Yellow Jackets played that one perfectly. Everybody stayed home.
Third down and long.
Lost back to the 30, and it's 3rd down. And about 14. Rolling right, throwing right, and complete. Pass intended for Nike Mason up at the 37 off his hands, and it's 4th down.
Fourth down.
So both opening drives are ending in a punt for Williamsburg and the Mountain Lions. get those early game jitters out of the way and get down to business now.
That is a big game. Adams in punt formation, and Pineville moved on the line. So it's going to be a legal procedure on the Mountain Lions again, their second penalty. Backs them up to the 25. Williamsburg's 3 wins have all come in Williamsburg. They have yet to win a game on the road. Adams with a kick. And it's caught at the 35, giving ground to the 30. And now trying to turn it upfield. He breaks a tackle at the 40. He's to the 45 and wrestled down finally at the 48-yard line. Hahn on the return. Caught that ball at the 35, gave ground back to the 30, and then returns it 18 yards out to the 48-yard line.
Excellent return by Hahn for Williamsburg. Gives them good field position.
So Williamsburg's second possession of the game. They've only attempted one pass so far. Pineville jumping around, trying to get set on that line. Here's a rollout left, throwing left, and it is caught in Pineville territory by Hahn, and he's out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Adams finally pushed him out.
Here comes the no-huddle hurry-up offense.
Handoff right side, trying to sweep. Pineville flies to the attack. Kelly in there again for Pineville, among others. Down to the 33, though. Got a couple of yards. Second down, Yellow Jackets. 7:53 left opening quarter, no score. Draw play. And Pineville trying to get him down, but he's still dragging people forward.
It's going to be Davis on the carry.
He's all the way down to the 27, so he ends up gaining 6 yards. I thought they had him after just a yard or two. Third and a couple from the Pineville 27. Here's Poor rolling left, and he keeps it, and he's hit, but he's across the 25 to the 24, and a penalty marker comes in. That is enough for a first down, but hang on, let's check the flag.
And yes, that is an pink flag that you all see on the ground. It's
Williamsburg retreating, so it's going to be against them, it appears. Block in the back.
Block in the back on Williamsburg.
That pink flag is in breast cancer awareness, as October is that month.
Back to the Pineville 37. Replay third down, but it's 3rd and 12. Poor wants to throw, throws long over the middle and missed his man down the field. Had him inside the 10-yard line, and he had a step behind the Pineville defender, but Poor overthrew him. It was intended for Hagan Hahn.
Threw a laser, too.
4th down. Williamsburg shows us punt formation from the Pineville 37. And they angle it toward the sideline, and I don't know if he got all of that one or not, but they're still marching it down the field. So looks like they're going to give him down somewhere in the vicinity of the 15. Nope, they're coming on up. 17-yard line. So net 20 on the punt. Didn't quite get that coffin corner angle they wanted, but they do have Pineville backed up at their 17-yard line.
Didn't work perfectly, but it worked good enough, I'd say.
So to see if the Mountain Lions can get a little of that field position back. Started their last drive at their 34. This one from the 17. Here's Woolham. Handoff for Little gain off the left side. Not much there. They bang it in there with Simpson, and he got a yard.
On the tackle. Short gain brings up second down.
6:20 remaining in the opening quarter. Still scoreless.
Second and 9. Flag on the play. Illegal procedure again called against Pineville.
Flags on the play.
And Coach Bart Elam didn't see it that way, but I don't think he's going to win this argument. Five yards back to the 13.
False start on the Mountain Line. 5-yard penalty. Remains second down.
Pineville's third penalty in this quarter.
It's going to make it, what, 2nd and 14?
Yep. 2nd and 14 from the 13.
This flag has taken quite a delay.
Well, we should be used to that by now.
Yes, sir.
Woolham throws, complete. And Adams dancing around, can't turn it upfield, and he's knocked down at the 19-yard line. He got 6. Third down. 3rd and 9.
Gain of 5 brings up third down and 9.
Mountain Lions could really use a couple of first downs to flip this field position back in their favor before having to punt it away. So a big third down play here early in the game. We're scoreless with 5:20 left, opening quarter. Woolham rolling right. He's in trouble. Now he looks, throws, and incomplete. Looking for Adams up at about the 28-yard line, but ball sailed out of bounds, and it's 4th down. Hagenhan back in single safety for Williamsburg, standing at his 44-yard line. Adams in punt formation for Pineville.
Pond back deep for Williamsburg.
The kick, a spiral toward the sideline, and it hits over the head of Hahn, takes a big Pineville bounce inside the 25, all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Excellent punt by Will Adams, the senior.
It's about 58 yards with the bounce, no return.
Flipped the field somewhat in the Mountain Lions' favor.
Well, they needed that because, yeah, They picked up good yardage there on the field position because Williamsburg started their last drive up at the 48. This one's from the 23. Pass down the left side, incomplete. It was a little hitch route, it looked like. Hahn stopped. The ball sailed over his head by about 10 yards.
Seems pretty obvious that Hahn is going to be the favorite receiver tonight for Williamsburg.
Well, he is on the season as well, no question. 34 catches, 515 yards, and 3 touchdowns, so he's been the favorite target all year. Alec Poor, a junior quarterback, looks, throws it right side. It is caught. And stumbling after the catch and falling with it is Caleb Rose, but he's got a first down out at the 39-yard line.
He was wide open, too.
16-yard gain and a first down. Flag on the play. Williamsburg, illegal procedure this time.
This fast-paced, no-huddle offense Williamsburg likes to play it's all dependent on first downs. They have to keep getting first downs to keep moving.
It'll be 1st and 15 from the 34.
4:38 remaining in the first.
Alec Poor stays back in the shotgun. He's got it. He drops. He wants to throw, and he throws it off right side. It is caught up at the 45-yard line and then thrown backwards for a couple of yards after the grab is Mattingly. He almost twisted away from a tackle, but Pineville got a little help there and got him down up at the 43, a gain of 9 yards.
Brings up 2nd down and 6.
Rolling left, throwing left, and it's dropped. Off the hands of Dalton Ponder. Up at the 48, and it's 3rd down.
Hit him right in the hands. I think he may have thought about running a little bit before he caught the ball.
He's just a freshman. So 3rd and 6, Williamsburg. Throwing long right side, got a man behind the defense, and a juggling catch and out of bounds at the Pineville 26. Again, it is Mattingly, the intended receiver, and it is Mattingly that makes the grab for a Williamsburg first down.
Puts Williamsburg down in the mountain line territory right about the 26-yard line.
First down, Yellow Jackets. And they pursue the center of the line. Well, they just keep driving forward. Pineville can't throw them back. They get in the middle there, and instead of the motion going backwards, Williamsburg keeps driving it forward after contact. They've got a pretty good gain out of that on that run by Darrell White. To the 19, he got 7.
2nd down and 3.
Pineville coming with a blitz. Williamsburg stays with the run, and able to drag a man with him is Davis down to about the 18-yard line. He's going to be just a little bit short of the first down. Third down and a short 2.
2:45 remaining in the opening period.
We're scoreless, but Williamsburg threatening.
In the red zone.
Poor takes it, rolls right, and he throws, and it is picked off down inside the 10-yard line by Willem.
Big play by the senior.
A nice drop by Tucker Woolham. He dropped right in that passing lane and intercepted the ball and returned it to the 13-yard line.
I'm not for sure if Woolham doesn't intercept that, if the pass is still incomplete, because Mason had the intended receiver just all covered up.
So with 2:25 to go in the opening quarter, Pineville comes up with a big defensive stop, and they have the ball back, still looking for their first down of the game. Woolham in the shotgun. Takes it, calls his own number, and tries to dance out across the 15, but he's going to be stopped. And I think they'll give him the 15 exactly, so let's give him 2, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Thomas on the stop. Short game brings up 2nd down to the mountain line.
Pineville wasting no time either. They're already at the line. Williamsburg, I think, just jumped in the neutral zone unless Pineville drew them off sides.
Offside.
Nope, it's Williamsburg off sides. They jumped across, and the penalty will move the ball out to the 20. Second and 4. A minute 43 to go, first quarter, no score. Woolham wants to throw, and he throws over the middle of the field, and it's broken up about the 35-yard line. Josh Lawson, the intended receiver, looked like it was batted down by one of those defenders. So now another big play, 3rd down and about 4. Woolham rolling right, in some trouble, and sacked at the 11. Kyle Davis, the linebacker, got him. Made a strong tackle. Forward progress is the 13, but still a loss of 7, and it's 4th down. Adams to punt. Hahn, the deep man for Williamsburg.
Back deep for Williamsburg. Taking Hahn.
Adams with the kick, a wobbly spiral that Hahn fields at the 48. Crosses the 50, cuts it upfield at the 45, to the 40, and finally pulled down at the 34-yard line, but a nice return by Hagan Hahn, and Williamsburg in great field position at the mountain line, 34-yard line, with just 42 seconds remaining in our opening quarter.
Williamsburg will take over. 1st down and 10 at the Pineville 34-yard line.
So Pineville's defensive squad is really being put to the test here as Williamsburg enjoying the field position advantage here in the first 12 minutes. And the Williamsburg defense has held Pineville's offense without a first down so far. Alec Poor on the keeper, running into the open area, now sprints toward the sideline, still weaving his way downfield, crosses the 15. He's down to about the 14-yard line. Got about 20 yards on that quarterback keeper. So the Yellow Jackets right back down there knocking at the door. Pineville's been able to keep them out so far, but I don't know how many times you can stand up and deny them against this kind of field position. Motion again, quarterback keeper again, trying to sprint to the left side and upended at the 10-yard line.
Adams with the tackle there.
That's going to be the last play of the first quarter, I believe. We're down to 5 seconds. Football resting just outside the Pineville 10-yard line, and the first 12 minutes are in the book. Williamsburg nothing, Pineville nothing. Second quarter action coming up when we come back.
Looking for a place to live. What do you look for? Convenience, value, safe housing? Well, of course you do. The Housing Authority of Middlesboro. Affordable housing for you or your family. All the apartments have been modernized and they're energy efficient. Income-based rent, fair market rent, and flat rent. Whatever your situation is, the Housing Authority of Middlesboro provides safe, clean housing that is user-friendly in a neighborhood-type setting. Randy Earl invites everyone to look at the Housing Authority of Middlesboro. For more information, please call 606-248-6500. Safe and affordable housing that you can call home. The Housing Authority of Middlesboro.
Need to replace the doors in your home or business? Come see us at S&S Stores of Tazewell. From interior to exterior, S&S Stores can do the entire job. From customization design to expert installation, we're stocked with your choice of metal, fiberglass, or solid wood doors, plus 3/4 oval solid wood built to specification. We also carry Callan interior-exterior locks. With 17 years of experience, we do the job right the first time. S&S Stores of Tazewell, Tennessee, your door to real savings.
Well, Williamsburg threatening again. They've been here before. Pineville's been able to deny them the end zone. But as we begin the second quarter, the Yellow Jackets will have it second down and about 7, just outside the Pineville 10-yard line. They've been down here a couple of times. The last time, a Tucker Woolham interception turned the ball back over to the Mountain Lions, but Pineville unable to really generate any offense so far through the first quarter. The Mountain Lions are still searching for their first down in this game. So here's Williamsburg. They run motion again. A sprint out right, going for the end zone, and broken up. Down in the end zone. Nice defensive tip away by Nike Mason, who got a hand up and batted that ball away.
Excellent defensive play by Mr. Mason. Without him getting his hand up, that receiver was wide open in the back right corner of the end zone.
Third down and 7.
Another big third down.
Alec Poor rolls left, looking, throws underneath, got his man, and he's bumped out of bounds close to the first down stick.
Poor's pass complete to Ponder.
Dalton Ponder on the grab, bumped out of bounds, and it's not enough for a first down. He's down around the 7-yard line, and it's 4th down. 4th and about 4 for a first down.
First down.
So if you're the Mountain Lion defense, you got to anticipate a hard snap count, because that 5-yard penalty gives them a first down. Big defensive stance here by the Mountain Lion.
Rolling left, quarterback keeper all the way, and he's going to dive toward the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown, Alec Poor.
Poor on the quarterback keeper for the Williamsburg touchdown. If I can have your attention, please, there's a white Dodge truck with Ohio tags, GUV 1714, blocking the road, and the truck will be towed if it's not moved.
So Poor's 6-yard run. Extra point attempt coming up, and it's blocked.
Bowling's extra point attempt is blocked. It's no good.
So the try is unsuccessful, but Williamsburg has finally broken through and taken the lead with 11:44 left in the second quarter. It's 6-0. The Yellow Jackets in front.
Why you can trust John's Tire Discount?
I always stop at John's Tire Discount for good prices, good, excellent service. Been coming here for 20 years.
I come here to John's Discount Tires because Larry Joe Jarvis is always taking good care of me. He does front end alignments, they do tires, whatever you need. We got really good prices, always are very quick to get things done, and you don't have to wait very long at all.
Come see us at John's Tire Discount. Customer service is #1.
Williamsburg draws first blood as they takes a full quarter before anybody can do it. They go up 6-0, and John, let's see what the Mountain Lions can do here if they have a little better offensive luck when they get the ball kicked to them from a kickoff instead of a punt.
They need to give their defense a little time here. They've played a lot of defense in that first quarter.
Need a breather.
Of course, a lot of these guys go both ways. I understand that, but the defense has really had to be out there a lot. Here's a high end-over-end kick, fielded down about the 10-yard line, and returned up the middle across the 25. The ball squirts free. Williamsburg's got it. They're going to rule he was already down, but the ground caused the fumble, and Pineville takes a deep breath as they hang on to the ball.
A big, deep breath and a long sigh.
So the Mountain Lions are going to hang on to the football. They ruled that it was down before the ball popped free, and Pineville has it at the Pineville 26-yard line. 1st and 10 Mountain Lions. Desperately needing to generate a little offense. They trail 6-0 now, and you don't want to get down by a couple of scores to this team. Williamsburg's a pretty good football team. Their record may be a little deceptive because the teams they played early when they lost those 3 straight games are all highly ranked teams in their classes.
They played some tough competition early in the season.
So here's Woolham back in the shotgun. He's got Simpson back there with him. Now Simpson shifts over to the right side. And Woolham's going to run that way. And he's going to keep it and spin his way forward out to the 28. Just a couple of yards. They've kept him bottled up pretty well here in the first half. 2nd down and a long 8, almost 9 yards. Handoff Simpson bangs his way out across the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier, Alex Thomas on the tackle.
Gain of 4. Yeah, they pulled it back. Let's call it the 30. It's 3rd down and a long 6. So Pineville needing a big play or it's going to be 3 and out again. And back into the hands of Williamsburg, the ball will go. Woolham rolling left, looking, throws left, got his man at the 30, dancing upfield, gets to the 35, and that's not going to be enough. It's going to be a yard or 2 short. It's complete to Josh Lawson, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down and short.
Looks like Coach Elam may go for it.
Well, it's a full yard or more. And on 4th down and a yard and a half, Pineville lines up as if they're going for it, unless he's just trying to draw Williamsburg off sides. And they did.
Flags on the play. Offside on Williamsburg.
Successful 4th down. That's going to be
big penalty. That's a John's Tire Discount first down. The first one for Pineville, and it comes via the penalty. Williamsburg calls timeout. 10-12 left first half. Williamsburg 6, Pineville nothing. Pineville will have it 1st and 10 when we return.
From State Farm understands what you look for when purchasing insurance. Whether it's auto, home, life, or even health insurance, Justin Mays has you covered. State Farm offers years of experience and unparalleled service, so come by the office today and discover coverage and reliability that brings peace to mind.
We support all local teams for a safe and successful season.
One place for all your insurance needs? Of course. See State Farm agent Justin Mays. Call or stop by today.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Mountain Lions when both teams come out of the Williamsburg called timeout. Maybe the Mountain Lion offense can get something cooking here after their first down of the game. And that first down brought to you by John's Tire Discount. I'd like to mention that Papa John's has got a special. You can get a large one topping with cheese sticks for $15.99. Give them a call, 248-PAPA, 248-7272. Tell them Brandon sent you and they'll take care of you.
All right, first down Pineville, 40-yard line. Simpson goes in motion, and Woolham takes the ball. And hang on, flag on the play. I think Pineville's in motion again.
Seems that is the penalty of the night.
Illegal procedure against the Mountain Lions.
5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
1st and 15 now.
Clock is running with 10:05 to go in the half. Woolham play action, wants to throws it over the middle of the field. Nice catch. Down to the Williamsburg 45 by Josh Lawson. And a John's Tire Discount first down for the Mountain Lions.
Maybe those first downs will start piling up here after the first one.
That was 21 yards on that play. They stacked 3 receivers to the far right. And Woolham's going to run that way. And he's got some room, and he's across the 40 down near the 35. Almost 9 yards. They mark him at the Williamsburg 36, a gain of 8, and it's 2nd and 2. So the one big pass play got them going. Now things opening up a little bit for the Mountain Lions. They're beginning to move the football. The 3 stacks come to the left side. They've got them stacked over here on the near side of the field. Woolham keeps it again, runs it into the middle, and he stood up and thrown back. But he appears to have enough for another first down. Forward progress to the 31, and another John's Tire Discount first down for the Mountain Lions. 5-yard gain by Tucker Woolham. Eight and a half to go, first half, 6-0 Williamsburg. Handoff to Simpson, bangs his way in there for a short gain. Got about a yard. They stood him up at about the 30. And they're going to give him just across to about the 29-yard line. So Simpson blasts in there for 2, and it's 2nd and 8.
He was met immediately by number 11, Hunter Brown, for the Yellow Jackets. Big hit.
2nd down, 3 receivers stacked left side again. 1 receiver out to the right. Woolham in the shotgun. Rolls left, wants to throws, got his man. It's Adams at the 20. Adams dancing around at the 15. He's down near the 12. And another John's Tire Discount first down on the throw and catch. Woolham to Adams. Gain of 17. 1st and 10 at the Williamsburg 12-yard line. Woolham hands off Simpson. Big hole. Simpson 10, 5. Touchdown. Pineville. Lawrence Simpson. Ties the game 6-6. A John's Tire Discount touchdown run. Play covers 12 yards. Adams for the extra point try for the lead. He got it away, and he got it through. It is good, and Pineville has a 7-6 lead over Williamsburg. We'll take a break. Be back with a Mountain Lion kickoff after this timeout.
Mexico and enjoy the best Mexican food at Polancho's. You'll enjoy our colorful decor all in a relaxing atmosphere. With a full menu, Polancho's can serve any occasion, whether it be a party of 2 or a large group of 10. Our food is cooked to perfection. We offer daily specials including all-you-can-eat fajitas. On Wednesdays and Sundays, kids under 12 eat free. And you'll always be surrounded by friendly, courteous service. Enjoy a hot Mexican meal with us today. Polancho's, Highway 25E, Middlesbrough.
Mountain Lions go on top. We'll take a look at that scoring drive right there, that scoring play. Wide open, big hole. Takes it into the end zone. Good play, John. Good play.
It was a nice drive by Pineville. That's exactly what they needed. Just at the right time. So they lead 7-6 as they kick off to Williamsburg. Fielded at about the 13-yard line. Return to the 20, 25. Up near the 30 and trying to reverse his field, but Dalton Ponder is grabbed by the jersey and thrown to the ground at the 28-yard line. And there is a flag blocking the back against Williamsburg. Called against Dylan Ball.
Blocking the back on Williamsburg. 10-yard penalty. They'll take over. 1st down and 10.
7:06 to go in the half. Pineville 7, Williamsburg 6. Penalty moves the ball back to the Williamsburg 18. Throwing long, right side, and Woolham broke it up. Another good defensive play by Tucker Woolham.
Brings up 2nd down and 10 for Williamsburg.
You can do it on both sides of the ball, can't you, John?
He's playing very well. Couple of breakups, an interception. Rolling left, looking to throw. Throwing left, and it is complete up at the 25 and out across the 30 to about the 32 for what looks to be enough for a first down. It is first down, Williamsburg.
That was the freshman, Dalton Ponder, with the catch.
It's a good-looking freshman. 33-yard line, gain of 15. Throwing off left side, and this time Ponder loses his footing and falls as they were trying to hit him again up near the 42, but it's incomplete, and it's 2nd and 10.
.640 remaining in the first half.
They overload the right side with the receivers, and rolling right, wanting to throw. Throwing long down the middle of the field, and broken up by Pineville. Nike Mason. Just roaming around back there, and he broke on the football and knocked it down.
Mountain Line defense playing good this drive. Secondary looks very impressive.
3rd and 10, still 6:34 to go, first half. Pineville with a 7-6 lead. Alec Poor again overloads the right side with receivers, and he's rolling that way, wanting to throw. Looking, throws underneath, incomplete.
Forward pass intended for Mattingly. Ball's incomplete. Brings up 4th down and 10 for Williamsburg.
The Pineville defense does its job, and they force Williamsburg into a punting situation.
Poor got drilled by Mr. Woodward, 58 Dylan Woodward, as soon as he released the ball. So
Mason and Adams deep for Pineville. The kick is a little bit short, and it's going to take a big bounce and immediately grabbed by Williamsburg at about the 34-yard line.
You can kind of feel the momentum building and the intensity going towards the Mountain Line side here. This is a big possession for Pineville.
Football at the Mountain Line 33. As Pineville goes back on offense, leading 7-6. They stack the 3 receivers over on the left side. And Woolham calls his own number, and he ran into an angry crowd, and down he goes. Got about a yard, but there was just no movement there up front. Quarterback keeper all the way. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Three-man front for Williamsburg. Woolham's got it. Sprints left, throws left. Caught by Mason. Tries to run it back into the middle, and he's got a gain of about 5 up to the 39-yard line. Third down.
Third down and 4.
3 receivers go right. 4-man front now. Williamsburg showing a blitz. Pineville may lure them off sides again. Now Williamsburg shifts defensively as Pineville moves around. Woolham calls his own number, and he's going nowhere. He's thrown for a loss back at the 36.
Woolham from the quarterback keeper. Thomas
4th down.
on the tackle.
Nothing doing on that right side on that play.
So Adams drops back in punt formation again. Williamsburg single safety back at the 23-yard line. It's Hagan Hahn back waiting for the punt. Snaps low, but Adams gets it away, and it's off the side of his foot, and it wobbles out of bounds.
Adams punt rolls out of bounds.
Somewhere around the 35-yard line. So he didn't get all of that one. The low snap threw everything off.
38-yard line where they'll take over.
They'll rule the Williamsburg 38. So that's only 26 yards on the punt. And it's first down Williamsburg with 4:18 to go in the half. Pineville still leading 7-6. So the Yellow Jackets back on offense. Still in the shotgun. Quarterback keeper right into the middle. Across the 40 up near the 43-yard line. Poor on the carry.
Luke Kelly.
They'll give him all the way to the 44, a gain of 6.
Luke Kelly again with the tackle.
Gain of 6.
He's got a bunch of them. 2nd and 4, Williamsburg. Poor drops to throw, getting some heat, throws off left side, incomplete.
Poor pass intended for Mattingly. Falls incomplete. Brings up 3rd down for Williamsburg.
Big number 50, Cameron Miracle for the Mountain Lions laid a hit on Poor as he was, right when he was throwing the ball, I possibly could have interfered with the pass a little bit.
Yeah, he put some heat on him. 3rd down, 4. Rolling left, Poor wants to throw, throws left side, diving grab. Did they rule he was in bounds? I think they did. Catch made by Hagan Hahn for a first down. They're in Pineville territory now at the 47. Going for the throw. Pineville flushes him out of the pocket. He throws it off, short pass right side, complete at the 40. Missed tackle, and battling down to the 35-yard line after the catch is Mattingly. 12 more yards and another Williamsburg first down.
Timeout. Pineville. Be their first charge.
Pineville takes a break with 3:21 to go. First half. Pineville 7, Williamsburg 6. We'll be back with more after this timeout.
Representative Rick Nelson taught school for over 29 years, so he knows the value of a good education. He also knows how important modern-day technology is to our students in the classroom. That's why Representative Rick Nelson is proud to have brought the Data Scene program to our area schools. The Data program provides modern computers for the students to use. Thanks to Rick Nelson, our 3 area schools have qualified for almost 2,000 computers. State Representative Rick Nelson. He's full-time and all the time for us. Paid for by Rick.
Pineville calls their first timeout of the game, and kind of looking over that defense a little bit, as Williamsburg's had a couple big plays here back-to-back, and they've put it down into Mountain Lion territory, John, and Coach Elam's got to slow the Yellow Jacket roll down a little bit.
Well, that's certainly a big play offense, Williamsburg, with that passing attack. They can break one at any time, any snap of the football. And they have really moved it up and down the field. Pineville's done well to only give up the one score. First down, Williamsburg, Pineville, 35-yard line. Alec Poor, straight back, looks, throws over the middle, got a man, caught, and a missed tackle, and a touchdown, Williamsburg. Adams tried to grab the ball, it appeared, and he missed him. And Eli Mattingly goes in for the touchdown.
We were just talking about the big play potential by the Yellow Jackets, and that's it right there, folks. It doesn't get any better example than that.
So with 3:13 left in the half, Williamsburg back in front. They're up 12-7. Williamsburg will go for two after missing that extra point try earlier. They're going to try to get it back here. And Poor hands it off, and they're not going to make it. Dalton Ponder ridden to the ground short of the end zone.
With 3:13 remaining in the first half, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back right after this as Williamsburg goes up 12-7.
Mexico and enjoy the best Mexican food at Polancho's. You'll enjoy our colorful decor all in a relaxing atmosphere. With a full menu, Polancho's can serve any occasion, whether it be a party of 2 or a large group of 10. Our food is cooked to perfection. We offer daily specials including all-you-can-eat fajitas. On Wednesdays and Sundays, kids under 12 eat free. And you'll always be surrounded by friendly, courteous service. Enjoy a hot Mexican meal with us today. Polancho's, Highway 25E, Middlesbrough.
Welcome back. Williamsburg. Big plays, John. We just spoke about it. They busted a big one there, didn't they?
They did. They hit one right over the middle of the field. Pineville missed a tackle, and they walked in for the score. 12-7, Williamsburg in front. Kickoff, deep, very deep, into the end zone and out. Pineville will take over.
Touchbacks, they bring it out now. Don't they bring it out to the 25?
Rolls into the end zone.
No, it's still at the 20.
First and 10 at the 20. Yeah, college rules are a little different. Pro rules. I mean, high school has their own set of rules. It gets kind of confusing because it depends on what level of play you're watching as to where the ball goes and certain rule interpretations. People get confused. They start yelling at high school officials sometimes because they saw something on television and it's different. It's just they just have a different set of rules for certain penalties and enforcements. Pineville goes to work. Woolham wants to throw. He's in trouble, scrambling around. He breaks one tackle, rolling right now, looking, throws it, and it is incomplete and almost intercepted. It's off the hands of Adams, and then on the deflection, it was almost picked off by Williamsburg. But the official on the side ruling that the ball hit the ground. Incomplete. Woolham running for his life back there. And Pineville lucky that Williamsburg doesn't have the ball back.
Absolutely. It's a dangerous play.
Second and 10, Pineville from their own 20 with still 3:02 to go in the half. Each team with 2 timeouts remaining. Woolham hands off to Simpson. He's looking for daylight, and he's tripped up just short of the 25-yard line. Boy, he had some daylight in front of him, but just got upended before he could really kick it into high gear. Got 4.
Gain of 4.
3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
2:40 to play in the half. Willem throws right, got his man out there, and they've got the first down. Nike Mason on the catch, crosses the 30 to the 31 for a John's Tire Discount first down, a gain of about 7 yards. Clock is stopped with 2:15 to play in the half. They move the chains. When they get the ball marked ready for play, they'll wind the clock. And here it goes. It's running with 2:12 now. 12-7 Williamsburg. Woolham going to hand it off. Simpson again, fighting for yardage across the 35, out near the 36. Gain of about 5.
On the stop of Williamsburg. Second down and 8.
Woolham rolling left, throwing for the sideline and threw it out of bounds.
Woolham's pass goes out of bounds.
It is incomplete with 1:26 to go, and it's 3rd down.
Smart play by the senior quarterback. Stops the clock, throws it out of bounds, and nothing hurt except just a loss of a down, but
they need a first down here. They're going to have to give it back to Williamsburg with over a minute to go.
And that could be dangerous.
Pineville gets the ball to start the second half, so they're right in the thick of this thing. Just need to play some smart football here. Woolham wants to throw. Pressure's on. He's throwing long down the middle of the field, and it is incomplete, and a flag, all kinds of flags. Nike Mason, the intended receiver, down to Williamsburg 30, and we've got pass interference to call against Williamsburg. But, you know, that's not a bad play on their part, because a 15-yard penalty is better than having the ball at your 30-yard line. So the flag on the pass play will give Pineville a first down, a John's Tire Discount first down again on a penalty. We still have 1:19 to go. Mountain Lions are going to have the ball at midfield. And they're quite capable of hitting a big play as well, the way Woolham can throw. And they've got some very talented receivers on this team also. So Pineville at midfield with 1:19 remaining and 2 timeouts.
You're right about that, John.
12-7 Williamsburg.
Adams and Mason both are capable of, they're both just their playmakers. There's no other way to put it.
Woolham rolls left. And he's going to put it away and run. Nope, now he throws, and it's batted down. Hunter Brown knocked it down as Woolham, approaching the line of scrimmage, tried to dump it off on the sideline. Looked like he was trying to hit Josh Lawson. But it is an incomplete pass, and it's 2nd down. Still a minute 13 to go. Woolham straight back, gets some heat, and throws it away. Incomplete. And he did a good job to get rid of that. They did have a receiver over in the vicinity.
He took a shot, though, as soon as he let go with the ball.
They came with a full jailbreak after him that time. They sent everything.
They sure did. I would anticipate they're going to send everything again this time.
1:08 to go in the half. 3rd and 10 at midfield.
And Pineville gets the ball to start the second half.
Woolham throws complete to Adams, and he's going to be tripped up just short of the first down, it appears, at about the 41-yard line. It's 4th down and a foot.
It looks like we're going to get a measurement. It's going to be close, John, I believe.
Well, his initial signal was 4th down, so now they have elected to take a look and bring the chains in.
No reason not to.
1:01 on the clock.
Short.
4th and a foot.
Fourth down in inches for the mountain line.
So just outside the Williamsburg 40-yard line, Pineville, I think, wants a timeout, and they get it to discuss this 4th down play. Just outside the Williamsburg 40-yard line. So timeout on the field. Williamsburg 12, Pineville 7. Will return after this timeout.
From State Farm understands what you look for when purchasing insurance. Whether it's auto, home, life, or even health insurance, Justin Mays has you covered. State Farm offers years of experience and unparalleled service, so come by the office today and discover coverage and reliability that brings peace to mind.
We support all local teams for a safe and successful season.
One place for all your insurance needs? Of course. See State Farm agent Justin Mays. Call or stop by today.
Got a minute till halftime, John. Got a big situation here. Read it down to us.
Well, Pineville's got to have a first down, first of all, to get a new set of downs. So I think they'll probably go with something rather conservative here, maybe a quarterback sneak, get that foot of yardage that they need. All they got to do is get it to the 40-yard line. The nose of the football is almost touching the 40, so Woolham up there in a sneak position, takes it, sneaks, he's got it, he's across the 40, he's down to the 39, and that'll be a John's Tire Discount first down on the quarterback sneak to the Williamsburg 39. So a fresh set of downs for Pineville. 58 seconds to play in the half, one timeout remaining for the Mountain Lions. They trail 12-7, but they're getting in position here where they could take a shot or two at the end zone. Woolham looking, throws over the middle, incomplete. Not sure who that was intended for, probably Simpson. Got the ball right at his feet, and I'm not sure that he ever saw it. It's incomplete, and it's second down. .50 seconds remaining, 2nd and 10 from the Williamsburg 39. Over the middle again, almost intercepted Should have been intercepted. Incomplete. Third down.
Should have been intercepted. It was in his hands and out.
Hunter Brown had that one, lost it on the way to the ground. 3rd and 10. Still 46 seconds to play. Throwing left side, and that one is broken up and then almost caught off the deflection by Pineville's Josh Lawson, but Williamsburg actually had a better shot at that than did Lawson. He was able to turn into a defensive player there and break that one up, and then when it bounced away, he made a dive for it and almost got it. 4th down. 4th down with 39 seconds to go. Pineville appears, looks like punt formation for Adams at midfield. Don't want to give Williamsburg the ball this far out, but still 39 seconds to go and 2 timeouts. They're going to try to back them up.
Adams the kick. Hahn back deep to Williamsburg.
Pineville in motion.
Flags on the play.
Took off running before the snap.
On the mountain line.
It's one of those wideouts on the right side, and that was pretty obvious. So a 5-yard penalty backs them up to the Williamsburg 44. Adams' kick is almost straight up. Not very far at all. It's going to hit, take a Williamsburg bounce, and the kick is down at the Williamsburg 33. Boy, they didn't get much out of that. An 11-yard punt.
Adams punt down by Thomas Brock.
Not quite what they were intending, I don't think.
Still 31 seconds to go for Williamsburg. Pineville trailing 12-7, and they need to make sure it stays that way with these 31 seconds to go, as they will get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. So far, they're right in the thick of this thing. They don't want to go down 2 scores. Williamsburg not messing around. They're going to throw it, and it's complete. A short route to the 40, to the 45, and out of bounds at midfield. A little underneath route to Darrell White. Darrell White just kind of jogged up the sideline until he ran out of room and got into Pineville territory at 49. Got 18 yards.
Ball spotted at the Pineville 49-yard line. First down the 10 for Williamsburg.
23 seconds left. First down. Yellow Jackets, the Mountain Line 49. Rolling left, looking to throw, throwing long left side, and his receiver, Hagan Hahn, actually stopped. And the pass sails far over his head and incomplete.
Brings up 2nd down for Williamsburg.
18 seconds to go.
That's time for maybe a couple plays.
Alec Poore, this junior quarterback, he can really throw the football.
He does. He's got an arm on him. That pass looked, couldn't ask for a better pass, fundamentally, and nice tight spiral.
2nd and 10 from the Pineville 49. 18 seconds to play. Poore drops to throw. Throws it out here left side. It is caught. And fighting for yardage. They don't have him down yet, and he breaks free. And finally Adams bumps the receiver out of bounds. They got it into the hands of Kyle Davis, and he wouldn't be denied. He just kept running. He's got it all the way down to the Pineville 31-yard line.
7 seconds.
Yep, still 7 seconds to go. That's 18 more yards. But that was a very determined run after the catch. Pineville had him wrapped up, or it looked like they did, and he just pulled away and kept going. So one shot at the end zone here. First down, 7 seconds left. Poor pass over the middle, ran a little slant, incomplete off the hands of Caleb Rose, and there are 3 seconds left.
It looks like they may attempt a field goal.
That would be 49 yards.
And that is it.
Well, the kicker on the kickoffs, he just put one in the end zone, so he's got a pretty strong leg. So, although they have had an extra point try block, it's going to be from the 38, so that'll be a 48-yard field goal attempt.
Got the wind at his back.
Kick is on its way, and it's low, and it did not make it. And the 48-yard field goal attempt is no good. And we've reached halftime. Williamsburg 12, Pineville 7. We'll take a break. Be back with some halftime comments after this timeout.
People's Choice Pharmacy offers you the lowest prices on all prescriptions and as well as all your over-the-counter medications. It's true. And since you'll pay the same copay for your medications no matter where you go, why not experience the friendliness, the professionalism, and the speed of service you only get at People's Choice Pharmacy? See why our customers tell their friends about People's Choice Pharmacy. Open 6 days a week. People's Choice Pharmacy, caring for you and about you. Serious car accidents and other motor vehicle crashes require the guidance of an attorney. At the Douglas Law Office, we represent people who have suffered significant injuries in auto, truck, and other motor vehicle accidents. The Douglas Law Office is available to serve clients across the state. We understand all of the financial recovery options available for accident victims and their families. We never represent insurance companies. Call the Douglas Law Office today, 337-3330.
Welcome back. We're at halftime, John. It's been a fairly decent ball game so far, and we're going to take the Polancho's halftime show and take it away, Mr. Engel.
Yeah, I think both teams have played extremely hard, and Pineville finally got their offense on track for that one nice long drive that resulted in their only score of the half. But it is Williamsburg leading here at the break by a score of 12-7. Scoreless first quarter. Williamsburg finally got on the board early in the second quarter. Their quarterback, Poor, goes in on a 6-yard run. The extra point try was blocked, but Williamsburg held a 6-0 lead in the second. Pineville, as I said, finally got things untracked as they took that kickoff. Ended up at their 26-yard line and drove 74 yards with Simpson going 12 yards on a touchdown run. The extra point try by Adams was good, and Pineville held a 7-6 lead with 7:15 left in the first half. Mountain Lions, though, couldn't get anything else going offensively, at least not until the very last drive. But Williamsburg was able to score again, taking over at their 38 after a Pineville punt. They then hit a touchdown pass right down the middle of the field between the hash marks, 35 yards to Mattingly. As he went in for the score, they tried for 2, unsuccessful. But Williamsburg, with 3:13 left in the second quarter, held a 12-7 lead over Pineville, and they made that stand up as Pineville took over at their 20-yard line. They were able to get it out near midfield, actually got into Williamsburg territory, and then just ran out of bounds. Williamsburg driving down to the Pineville 31-yard line as time was running out. On the last play of the half, they elected to try a 48-yard field goal, and it was short. And that's where we stand here at the break with Williamsburg leading Pineville 12-7. The Mountain Lions will receive to begin the second half.
Thank you, John. That's a good rundown of the events that have taken place throughout the first half here. And as we spoke earlier, it is homecoming here at Pineville. So I think what we're just going to do is we're going to turn it over to the PA announcer. That's the one and only Mr. Colby Slusher, and we will hope you enjoy the halftime festivities of homecoming for Pineville High School.
Representing the sophomore class is attendant Lily Colette Kelly. Lily is the daughter of Michelle Hensley and Brandon Kelly. She is being escorted this evening by Cody Gooden, son of Clint and Duper Gooden. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lily Kelly. Also representing the sophomore class is attendant Olivia Fuson. Olivia is the daughter of Brent and Jamie Fuson. She is being escorted this evening by Reese Capps, son of Catherine and Calvin Capps. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Olivia Fuson. The candidate from the sophomore class is Miss Tessa Caldwell. Tessa is the daughter of Angela Cabin and Matthew Caldwell. She's being escorted this evening by Michael Ray Long II, son of Jonna Calebs and Mike Long. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tessa Caldwell. Representing the junior class is attendant Lauren Allison Browning. Allison is the daughter of John and Bonnie Browning. She's being escorted this evening by Chase Turner, son of Sean Turner and Amanda Phipps. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lauren Allison Browning. Also representing the junior class is attendant Olivia Webb. Olivia is the daughter of Kelly Jones and Ledford Webb. She's being escorted this evening by Jonathan Simpson, son of John and Jennifer Simpson. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Olivia Webb. The candidate from the junior class is Miss Sarah Elizabeth Combs. Sarah is the daughter of David and Teresa Combs. She is being escorted this evening by Chris Saylor, son of Beverly and James Johnson and Eric Saylor. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sarah Elizabeth Combs.
Well, go try it again. See who's got another.
Representing the senior class is attendant Michaela Page Hill. Michaela is the daughter of the late Doug Hill and Rick and Sherry Mason. She is being escorted tonight by Dylan Asher, son of Byron and Tanya Asher. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Michaela Page Hill. Also representing the senior class is attendant Autumn Brittany Short. Autumn is the daughter of David and Christy Short. She is being escorted this evening by Dalton Hite, son of Ron and Lisa Hite. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Autumn Brittany Short. The candidate from the senior class is Miss Morgan Elizabeth Thompson. Morgan is the daughter of Derek and Jackie Thompson. She's being escorted this evening by James Michael England, son of Jenny and Marcella England. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Morgan Elizabeth Thompson. Presenting your 2015 reigning homecoming queen, Miss Whitney Billing. Whitney is the daughter of Charlie and Tanya Billing. She's being escorted this evening by Jonah Brooks, son of Gary Brooks and Ann Jarvis. Your reigning 2015 football homecoming queen, Miss Whitney Billing. Crowning your queen tonight will be Mountain Lion Caden Hanshew and Tanner Epley. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2016 Pineville High School football homecoming queen, representing the senior class, Miss Morgan Elizabeth Thompson. Once again, representing the senior class, your 2016 homecoming queen, Miss Morgan Elizabeth Thompson, and her escort, James Michael England.
So there you go, Miss Thompson. Congratulations on being crowned the 2016 Pineville High School football homecoming queen. Homecoming's always a special night, as you see getting a little kiss on the cheek from her escort, Mr. John Michael. I'd like to congratulate all the candidates and all these fine young ladies and young men who escorted and participated in homecoming this year. As I'll give you another look at all the everybody as they walk off here. I'd like to just take a moment to thank all of our sponsors, as we try to do during halftime. I'd like to thank Polancho's for sponsoring our pregame, halftime, and postgame shows, Arnett and Steele, People's Choice Pharmacy, John's Tire Discount for bringing you all the touchdowns and first downs by the Mountain Lions tonight, Justin Mays, and folks, stay tuned after the game. Justin Mays, we will be announcing the Justin Mays State Farm Player of the Game. And then there's also SNS Door, Rick Nelson. It's very important that everybody get out and vote. Rick Nelson is running for state representative again this year. And make your voice be heard. It's your right. You know, it's as an adult, have a voice. Have some input into what goes on in your community, your city, your state, and this nation. And also Conley's Drive-In over in Middlesboro. Got some of the finest hot dogs you can eat. That's my favorite anyway. Then ARH Federal Credit Union, Long's Pick Pack right here in the small city of Pineville. Long's Pick Pack's been around as long as I can remember, to be honest with you. Douglas Law Firm, Mountain View Nursing Home, and the Middlesboro Housing Authority. We'd like to personally give our thanks and gratitude for each and every one of you sponsors, because without you all, this would not be possible. And then also like to remind everybody, you still have time to cash in on the Papa John's special Game of the Week special. Got a large one-topping pizza with cheese sticks, $15.99. Give them a call, 248-7272, 248-PAPA. We are going to take a break and get a word from some of these sponsors, and we'll be back with second half action right after this on Hometown TV's Game of the Week.
Looking for a place to live? What do you look for? Convenience, value, safe housing? Well, of course you do. The Housing Authority of Middlesboro. Affordable housing for you or your family. All the apartments have been modernized and they're energy efficient. Income-based rent, fair market rent, and flat rent. Whatever your situation is, the Housing Authority of Middlesboro provides safe, clean housing that is user-friendly in a neighborhood-type setting. Randy Earle invites everyone to look at the Housing Authority of Middlesboro. For more information, please call 606-248-6500. Safe and affordable housing that you can call home. The Housing Authority of Middlesboro.
Conley's Drive-In, Middlesboro's oldest restaurant, has been serving the tri-state area since 1955. You get the same one-on-one personal service as you have for 61 years. Voted #1 hot dog for 26 years in a row. Voted best hamburger for 8 years in a row. And best chili and french fries for 3 years. At Conley's, your food is always hot and fresh and served with a smile. Call-in orders are welcome. Come see us at our new location at 1693 East Cumberland Avenue, Middlesboro.
At Long's Pick Pack, customers are always #1 with us.
We're passionate about our customer service. We believe in offering you only the freshest produce and superior products. So when you come to Long's Pick Pack, your grocery shopping experience is something to enjoy and look forward to, not just a chore you have. Mikey wants to invite all the kids, too.
Come to Long's, join the Galaxy Kids Club.
Long's Pick Pack, 134 Pine Street, Pineville, where the culture of our community is alive. Need to replace the doors in your home or business? Come see us at S&S Stores of Tazewell. From interior to exterior, S&S Stores can do the entire job. From customization design to expert installation, we're stocked with your choice of metal, fiberglass, or solid wood doors, plus 3/4 oval solid wood built to specification. We also carry Callan interior-exterior locks with 17 years of experience. We do the job right the first time. S&S Stores of Tazewell, Tennessee, your door to real savings. Serious car accidents and other motor vehicle crashes require the guidance of an attorney. At the Douglas Law Office, we represent people who have suffered significant injuries in auto, truck, and other motor vehicle accidents. The Douglas Law Office is available to serve clients across the state. We understand all of the financial recovery options available for accident victims and their families. We never represent insurance companies. Call the Douglas Law Office today, 337-3330. Need a car loan? ARH Federal Credit Union just made financing it a lot easier with credit rates as low as 1.99% APR. That's right. Auto loans for as low as 1.99% APR at ARH Federal Credit Union. Already purchased a vehicle? Lower your payment by lowering your rate. Refinance it with ARH. Choosing the right vehicle is stressful enough. Financing it shouldn't be. At ARH Federal Credit Union, the difference is in your savings. Stop in and see us today. Did you know People's Choice Pharmacy offers you the lowest prices on all prescriptions and as well as all your over-the-counter medications? It's true. And since you'll pay the same copay for your medications no matter where you go, why not experience the friendliness, the professionalism, and the speed of service you only get at People's Choice Pharmacy? See why our customers tell their friends about People's Choice Pharmacy. Open 6 days a week. People's Choice Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
And welcome back as we prepare for second half action between Pineville and Williamsburg. Big district matchup here, as the winner is going to have the upper hand in this district. Certainly would guarantee themselves most likely a home playoff game. And the loser is going to have to scramble for another week, as Williamsburg will travel to Lynn Camp. Pineville will go on the road to Harlan. And right now Harlan is leading Lynn Camp. So the Green Dragons are in position to end up 1-1 in the district. Lynn Camp right now 0-1, so they'd fall to 0-2 if that score hangs on for the second half, and Harlan goes ahead to win that one. So then the pressure would shift to next week with Pineville traveling to Harlan. So this is a big half for the Mountain Lions and their season and their potential playoff action. Certainly it's very helpful to have those games at home. And Pineville will receive to begin second half. So let's see if they can get the offense untracked. They did put together a couple of decent drives in the second quarter. One of them resulting in a touchdown. The other one resulted in them driving from their own 20 down to the Williamsburg 39 before having to give it up on down. So let's see if they can keep some momentum going with that offensive unit and let that defense stay on the sideline for a while. Williamsburg to kick off. And D.C. Bolin lets it fly. Again, it's deep, back to about the 1 yard line. Returned up the right side, got some running room. One man to beat, it's Bolin, and he slowed him down just long enough for the tackle to be made up at the 44-yard line. But what a nice return by Matt Golden. Caleb Rose saved him, but it was the kicker, Bolin, that actually cut him off and slowed him down long enough for some help to get there for Williamsburg. But Pineville gets a big return to begin the third quarter. First and 10, Mountain Lions, 44-yard line. Williamsburg still in a three-man front. And Woolham going to run option, and he keeps it. He faked the pitch out. He's at the 45. He's at the midfield and across into Williamsburg territory at about the 48. So they ran an option play left side, and he faked the pitch out, and the defender went for the trail back, and Woolham turned it upfield and got about 8 yards.
That's how you run the option. Textbook.
Second and a couple for Pineville in Williamsburg territory. Woolham keeps it again, turns it upfield, crosses the 45 to the Williamsburg 44. That's a John's Tire Discount first down for the Mountain Lions at the Williamsburg 44-yard line.
Maxey on the stop. Woolham's gain is good for a first down, Mountain Lions.
So we've seen a heavy dose of Tucker Woolham so far.
They run that read option very well.
First and 10. 12-7, Williamsburg in front. We're early in the second half. Woolham again fakes to the dive back and able to get a couple of yards down to about the 42.
Quarterback keeper, Davis on the stop.
Second and 8 at the Yellow Jacket 42-yard line. Lawrence Simpson in the backfield with Woolham. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Woolham looking right, throws right, got his man, trying to break free, can't do it. A sure tackle over there on Nike Mason. He's twisted down actually for a loss. Back to the original line of scrimmage at the 44.
Mattingly on the stop for Williamsburg. It's a good tackle.
3rd and 10, Williamsburg 44-yard line. Woolham option play left side, keeps it himself. He's at the 40, he's at the 35, and he dives down near the 33. That's going to be another John's Tire Discount first down on that quarterback keeper on the option. And Tucker Woolham picks up a first down at the 33-yard line.
This is a new look for the Mountain Lions. They didn't run that option in the first half, did they, John?
No, we didn't see very much of that at all. 1st and 10 at the Williamsburg 33, so a big 3rd down conversion for that Pineville offense. Woolham gives to Simpson. Simpson, powerful run across the 30 down near the 27. Pickup of 6. 2nd and 4.
And 6. 2nd down and 4.
8:39 to go, 3rd quarter. Williamsburg 12, Pineville 7. Mountain Lions on the move here at the start of the second half. Woolham going to give it to Simpson again, and he runs around left end, breaks a tackle, gets inside the 20, gets down to the 15. That'll be another John's Tire Discount first down. The run by Lawrence Simpson. 11 yards to the 16-yard line. And Pineville's found something here coming out of the locker room. They've really got it going offensively now. Let's see if they can finish this drive. Woolham takes it, keeps it, runs into the middle, crosses the 15, pulled down at the 14. Cody Maxey on the tackle for Williamsburg, gain of 2 to the 14-yard line. 2nd and 8. .740 on the clock. Woolham rolling right, looking, throws over the middle in a crowd. Incomplete off the hands of Adams inside the 5-yard line. It's 3rd and 8 at the Williamsburg 14.
Big 3rd down for the Mountain Lions.
Woolham down the line right side on the option. Pitches it out at the last minute, and Williamsburg is all over Simpson, and they have thrown him for a loss back at the 20-yard line. So Williamsburg ready for that option play. A loss of about 5 yards. Let's call it the 19. And it's 4th down. 4th and about 14 for Pineville. So the Mountain Lions now trying to convert on 4th down inside the Williamsburg 20-yard line. Timeout, Pineville are dangerously close to a delay of game, and Coach Bart Elam quickly gets a timeout with 6:38 left in the 3rd. Pineville has had it all this quarter so far, but the Mountain Lions facing a big 4th down play. Let's take a timeout. We'll be back after this break.
Mexico and enjoy the best Mexican food at Polancho's. You'll enjoy our colorful decor all in a relaxing atmosphere. With a full menu, Polancho's can serve any occasion, whether it be a party of 2 or a large group of 10. Our food is cooked to perfection. We offer daily specials including all-you-can-eat fajitas. On Wednesdays and Sundays, kids under 12 eat free. And you'll always be surrounded by friendly, courteous service. Enjoy a hot Mexican meal with us today. Polancho's, Highway 25E, Middlesbrough.
Welcome back. Mountain Lions took a timeout. Looking at 4th and 12.
Yeah, scoreboard reads 12. It's a little more than that. I believe they got to get down around the 5-yard line, but we'll go with that. It's 4th down. It's a big play.
6:38 remaining in the third. This is the opening possession for Pineville to start the second half.
Yeah, they've had it almost half of third quarter. We've got 38 seconds, and we'll be halfway through this period. Pineville's had the ball the entire time, so that's good for their defense. Here's 4th down. Here's Willem looking, rolling left. He's throwing long down the middle of the field, and he missed his man in the end zone. He had Nike Mason breaking free in the end zone. He tried to throw that back across his body, and he just overthrew Mason.
19-yard line.
It's going to give Williamsburg the ball.
Williamsburg's ball, their own 19, so Pineville comes up empty on their first possession.
Still a lot of time to play for the Mountain Lions. This defense can get a hold.
So Williamsburg goes to work. They're going to go to the air, and they throw a slant, and it's just missed. That was a well-designed play because they had a man, Darrell White, wide open, and he only had one man to beat. He would have gone the distance. That was just off his hands, incomplete. Corbin up on Bell County 35-0. Danville leads Middlesbrough 41-0. And in this Class A district we're in now, Harlan leading Lynn Camp 30-14. Williamsburg going to work here, rolling right. Pineville after the quarterback. They've got him back inside the 10-yard line. There's that number 50 again. Boy, he's played a heck of a football game.
53, that's big Luke Kelly. That's Pineville's leading tackler in the season, right, John?
Kelly and Michael, they both putting heat on the quarterback, and they finally got to him. They're going to give him forward progress. That's a pretty generous mark, in my opinion. It's a 10, but the loss of 9, and it's 3rd down.
They've been after him all night, hot and heavy. They finally got him.
So a big 3rd down play. Pass left side, tipped away. Coverage by Josh Lawson of Pineville. And Williamsburg's a 3 and out. And it's 4th down. So Pineville should get good field position again and maybe another shot at the end zone.
On for Williamsburg.
DC Bolin standing in his end zone to punt. Comes out of there with a driving, wobbly spiral. That's fumbled. Ball's on the ground. Pineville got back on top of it. Nike Mason fumbled that ball, but he was able to get back on it at the Williamsburg 46-yard line.
Williamsburg 46-yard line where they'll take over. 1st down and 10.
So great field position for the Mountain Lions with 5:27 left in the 3rd quarter. As Pineville goes back on offense, trailing 12-7 here in the 3rd. Woolham with a little belly series, kind of a read option, and he took it back from Simpson, and he's able to get a couple of yards down to the 44.
Gain of 2, second down and 8.
Second and 8 at the Williamsburg 44. This time he'll give it to Simpson, and Simpson crosses the 40 down to about the 39. He got about 5 yards. And we're headed for another big third down play. 3rd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Gain of 4, 3rd down and 3.
.409 left, third quarter. Woolham calls his own number, looking for running room, and he lowers his head, dives down near the 35, and that's going to be right at the first down stick, it appears. When they unstack, let's see where they place that ball. Well, it's back closer to the 36. Pineville thinks they've got it. The official taking a look, and I think they're going to bring the chains in.
Officials timeout for a measurement.
Chains are stretched. Pineville's got the first down. John's Tire Discount first down, a little more than the length of the football. At the Williamsburg 36-yard line, 1st and 10. Willem takes it, fakes the option, wants to throw it. He's throwing long down the field in a crowd, and it's incomplete. Was underthrown.
Willem pass intended for the Fever. So incomplete.
Trent Lefevre is the intended receiver, but he had to come back and battle Williamsburg for that ball. It is incomplete, and it's 2nd and 10. Hand to Simpson, who drives down to about the 30.
Lawrence Simpson on the carry.
Well, they pulled it back to the 31, so let's call it 31 and call it 3rd down about 5.
Gain of 5, 3rd down.
Critical 3rd down after 3rd down here in this 3rd quarter. Handoff Simpson, big hole, and he breaks free. He's down the right side and caught from behind down close to the 10-yard line. John's Tire Discount first down, a big run by Lawrence Simpson.
Mattingly saved a touchdown there.
It's a gain down near the 12. So he got about 19, and it's 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. They stack those 3 receivers over to the left side. Woolham keeps it, and he is swarmed and dropped for a loss of about a yard.
Woolham on the keeper. Mattingly and Thomas.
2nd and 11. Mattingly again for Williamsburg.
Second down and 11.
Two minutes remaining in the third.
Woolham to Simpson. Simpson pounds into the middle to about the 10-yard line.
Simpson, the ball carrier.
And it's another third down coming up.
On the stop.
3rd and 9 from the Williamsburg 10.
Third down and 9.
.122 left, third quarter. Pineville has controlled the ball here in this period, but Williamsburg still has the lead, 12-7. Woolham looks to throw, now scrambles out of there, now throws for the end zone. He overthrew his intended receiver on the back of the end zone. He was trying to hit Josh Lawson, but it's incomplete.
Might have actually had better option if he just kept on running. He had lots of green in front of him.
4th down. 4th and 9 from the Williamsburg 10. .105 to go in this quarter. Williamsburg 12, Pineville 7. Rolling left, looking. Now he's going to put it away. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He dives. And did he get in? Yes, he did. Touchdown, Pineville. John's Tire Discount touchdown run by Tucker Woolham. The play covers 10 yards. And the Mountain Lions have retaken the lead at 13-12. Going for 2. Woolham looking, can't get rid of it, and he is ridden down. Hunter Brown in there for the tackle, and the 2-point try fails, but Pineville has the lead. It's Pineville 13, Williamsburg 12. We'll be right back.
Why you can trust John's Tire Discount?
I always stop at John's Tire Discount for good prices, good, excellent service. Been coming here for 20 years.
I come here to John's Discount Tires because Larry Joe Jarvis is always taking good care of me. He does front end alignments, they do tires, whatever you need. We got really good prices, always are very quick to get things done, and you don't have to wait very long at all.
Come see us at John's Tire Discount. Customer service is number one.
Mountain Lions looked impressive on that possession. He's ate up a lot of clock anyway.
Yeah, they controlled that third quarter. They have a 13-12 lead, 57 seconds remaining in the third.
Would have liked to have had that 2-point conversion to go up by 3 instead of just 1.
Adams the kick. That deep to receive. Hagan Hahn.
Adams with the kickoff down the middle of the field, and it's fielded at about the 10-yard line by Hagan Hahn. He's up the left side. Boy, he's got running room. Down the left sideline he goes, and he's upended all the way up at midfield. So the Mountain Lions give up a big kickoff return to Hagan Hahn. Williamsburg will set up at the Pineville 48-yard line.
First down and 10 at the Pineville 48-yard line.
Come on, let's go!
So the Yellow Jackets get great field position. And they go back to work, now trailing. Quarterback draw, big hole, 45, 40, and planted at the 33-yard line. Alec Poor on a quarterback draw, rips off 15 yards. First down, Williamsburg. Pineville, let's call it the 34.
Game is good for a Williamsburg first down.
40 seconds to go in the third. Another quarterback draw, another big hole, 35, 30, and his knee buckled and he went down on his own at the 23-yard line. We have a penalty flag all the way across the field. Holding Williamsburg is the preliminary signal.
Holding on Williamsburg. 10-yard penalty from the spot.
The back-to-back quarterback draws, pretty good yardage for Williamsburg. The penalty, though, moves them back to the 42. They're in Pineville territory.
Ball spotted at the 42-yard line.
It's first down at about 18. There's the slant, got his man wide open. And finally the tackle made by Nike Mason for Pineville. Caleb Rose, though, with an easy catch and picked up big yardage. Inside the 35 to the 31. Picked up 11 yards. That'll be the final play of the third quarter. And we head to the fourth quarter with Williamsburg on the move, but Pineville in the lead. It's 13-12, Mountain Lions after 3.
Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is an ideal solution for long-time, short-time, or respite care needs. We offer 24-hour nursing, medical, physical therapy, also occupational and speech therapy. Mountain View Nursing and Rehabilitation Center also offers a wide range of activities for our residents with quality care in a home-like environment. Stop in and visit our warm and compassionate staff and see why we should be your first and only choice. Mountain View Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, Highway 25E, Pineville. Need a car loan? ARH Federal Credit Union just made financing it a lot easier with credit rates as low as 1.99% APR. That's right. Auto loans for as low as 1.99% APR at ARH Federal Credit Union. Already purchased a vehicle? Lower your payment by lowering your rate. Refinance it with ARH. Choosing the right vehicle is stressful enough. Financing it shouldn't be. At ARH Federal Credit Union, the difference is in your savings. Stop in and see us today.
We're ready for fourth quarter action here at Bill Adams Stadium, Samuels Field. Mountain Lions on top, 13-12. But Williamsburg has the ball, and they're in Mountain Lion territory.
Both teams, I think, played extremely well. Been a great football game. Pineville needs to make another stand here. Hang on to the lead and get that ball back. Williamsburg with Alec Poor. Runs motion, hands it off on a sweep. And that's going to be a first down run by Eli Mattingly. And here's a late flag on the play.
Nike Mason on the tackle. Flags on the play.
Williamsburg's backing up. It usually indicates it's against the team that's retreating. The official's still in a conference. They're going to wave it off. No penalty. It's going to be first down Williamsburg. They wave off the penalty. And the ball's going to be down inside the 25-yard line at the 22.
Ball spotted at the 22-yard line, first down and 10.
So first and 10, Yellow Jackets, the Pineville 22-yard line. Pass over the middle, wide open. Caught at the 10, the 5, and that's a touchdown for Williamsburg. Dalton Ponder, wide open over the middle of the field.
The freshman. He's a little quick hitter. Just wide open right through the middle.
So Williamsburg moves back in front, 11:44 to go in the game, 18-13, Yellow Jackets. Williamsburg going for 2. They go to the air, batted down, incomplete. Defensive play by Josh Lawson of Pineville.
The 2-point conversion is no good. With 11:44 left to play in the fourth quarter, it's Williamsburg 18, Pineville 13.
So 18-13 Williamsburg. Pineville with a score could still pull this thing out. So the Mountain Lions still right in the thick of it, but now they have to come from behind one more time, down by 5 points. So Williamsburg with a nice drive, but they got a big kickoff return that set them up for that.
That did. Hahn just set them up. Excellent field position. We got 11:44, like you just said, John. I mean, there's a lot of time. Pineville's just down by 5, but it takes a touchdown. And be nice if Golden had another one of his returns like he had earlier.
Bowling on for Williamsburg. Golden and Mason each to receive.
This guy Bowling for Williamsburg, he can kick the ball pretty good.
He gets a long run of about 12 or 13 yards. He takes a long approach to that thing on the kickoff. Here's his kick, though. It's high, end over end, and back into the end zone. Mason tried to field it and was back in the end zone, just dropped it. So it's an automatic touchback in high school. You can't run it out of the end zone. So the ball comes out to the 20-yard line. The Mountain Lions 80 yards away, trailing by 5 points, 11:44 to play.
Do you remember when that rule changed, John? I mean, I didn't think it hasn't always been that way.
No, it's not, it hasn't always been that way, but no, I don't remember what year exactly.
Hasn't been that long ago, though. Possibly, maybe. Irrelevant question is the Mountain Lions got it first and 10.
All right, here's Pineville. Woolham calls for it, takes it, keeps it himself, tries to sprint to the left side, and he lost the football. They scramble for it on the ground. Williamsburg all over it, but Pineville, I think, came out of there with it, so the Mountain Lions are going to have a second down. And again, they dodged another bullet.
Adams right there come up with a big recovery there.
Gain of about 5 yards, so it's second and a long 5. It's almost 6. Handoff, Simpson nailed short of the line.
Simpson, the ball carrier.
Read it, Tucker, read it!
Alex Thomas on the stop.
He did not make it back to the line of scrimmage. He lost a yard. 3rd and 6 from the 24.
Loss of 1, 3rd down, and 6.
10:25 to play. Williamsburg with a 5-point lead. Pineville, another critical 3rd down play. Woolham's got it down the line right side. It opens up for him, and now a late pitch out. Here is Simpson, and Simpson is knocked down at the 26-yard line, and Williamsburg played that about as well as you can play it. Woolham hung on to it as long as he could, and then a little two-hand shovel pitch out back to Simpson, but Williamsburg flew to the ball and knocked him down short of the 1st down. So all of that action for just a 2-yard gain, and it's 4th down. Adams in punt formation. And his kick is a nice spiral. Hahn retreating. Catches it over the shoulder, gives ground back to the 23, then slips and falls at the 27. He tried to plant and come back against the flow of all the traffic. When he did, he lost his footing and fell. So Williamsburg has the ball. They have a 5-point lead, and it's 9:24 on the clock. They're at their own 28-yard line, and it's a must-stop time for the Pineville defensive unit.
Absolutely must-stop time for the Mountain Lions defense. They need to get the ball back. 9:24 remaining in the 4th, in the game, actually.
Williamsburg runs motion, but then it's a quarterback keeper across the 30 to about the 31, 32-yard line, a gain of 3 or 4 yards. Alec Poor carrying the football for Williamsburg. And he's lost a shoe, so they're going to call timeout, give him a chance to get that taken care of. A gain of 4 yards, 2nd and 6. Now the clock running with 9 minutes left in the game.
If you're Williamsburg, you just want to get some 1st downs and move the ball.
They run motion. Quarterback keeper again, and he ran in there and got hit pretty good that time. In there lowering the boom on it for Pineville was Dylan Woodard. But he gained out to the 38-yard line near the 1st down stick. And they signal 1st down, Williamsburg.
Let's go defense!
So 1st and 10, Williamsburg at their own 38 with 8:35 to play. There's the motion man and a handoff. Not to the motion man, but pursuing the right side of the line was Darrell White. He's thrown back, but he's got pretty good yardage out to the 44. He got about 6 yards. 2nd and 4. We go under 8 minutes to play. Williamsburg 18, Pineville 13. Quarterback keeper trying to sprint to the right side. Pineville's got him this time. He didn't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Alec Poor carrying the football. And he lost yardage. It's a big 3rd down play. They lost back to the 42. 2-yard loss. 3rd down and 7.
Mountain Lions needed one of these playmakers to step up right here.
Poor rolling right, wants to throw, gets to the sideline. He's sacked at the 40. Boy, that was another big play by Cameron Miracle. He's come up big tonight for the Mountain Lions on defense. And it's 4th down. Pineville defense gets it done. 6:25 to go. Pineville's going to get it back one more time. They have Adams along with Mason. Twin safeties. And they almost got to the punt. It's going to hit. Pineville's going to let it bounce. It's going to roll dead at the Pineville 26-yard line.
They were close to getting to that one.
So here it is, 6:07 to go. Williamsburg leads 18-13. Can the Mountain Lion offense get it done one more time? They're 74 yards away from the end zone and retaking this lead in this game. Woolham down the line right, looks. He's going to throw long down the field. It's underthrown, and it is picked off at the Pineville 36-yard line. Hagan Hahn comes away with the ball for the Yellow Jackets.
Williamsburg will take over, 1st down and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Well, a critical turnover for Pineville with 5:59 to play. It goes back to Williamsburg. Williamsburg 18, Pineville 13. Williamsburg to the air, caught, and a quick tackle for Pineville by Philip Bruner. Gain of about 3 yards.
Gain of 2, 2nd down and 8.
2nd down. An official timeout. Pineville with an equipment issue. 5.5 minutes to go. Mountain Lions must get the football back. Second down. Sprint out left. Throwing left side. Pineville in position. Adams on the coverage. Pass incomplete, intended for Ponder. 3rd down. I know passing is Williamsburg's bread and butter, but I'm a little bit surprised they're not running it, eating up a little more clock. 5:21 to go. Still 18-13 Williamsburg.
That's what I was thinking just a second ago. They've put themselves in a not an ideal 3rd down situation, 3rd and 7, and
well, they were so successful with that quarterback draw and having him keep the ball. I'm a little surprised he's not carrying it a little bit more, trying to eat up some clock. All right, big 3rd down. Boy, we've said that a lot. Pass over the middle, diving catch. What a grab. Now they're ruling incomplete. They're saying the ball hit the ground. Intended for Mattingly. Man, I thought he made a spectacular catch, but the official right on the spot said no way.
Yellow Jackets are going to have to kick it away.
4th down. Pineville could use a big punt return. Adams, Mason, deep.
Bowling on the kick. Adams and Mason back deep.
And the kick is off the side of the foot. Williamsburg is going to be guilty of illegal procedure, but Pineville might rather have had that punt because it just barely went to about 15, 20 yards. But Williamsburg is going to be penalized 5 yards for illegal procedure. That was a very poor kick by the punter, but he's going to get another chance.
That's a first poor kick that we've seen by bowling all night.
From their own 34. The kick is low, end over end, fielded by Mason on the dead run. And here he goes, 45, 50, 45, 30, 30, 20, pushed out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. Pineville in business with 5:06 remaining in the game. That was a low punt, and Mason didn't hesitate. He caught it on a dead run and turned it into a big return to the Williamsburg 16-yard line.
Let's take a look at that again one more time here. It's just, I mean, he's dead run up the sideline. Excellent, excellent play. Just had a couple guys to beat and just made out of bounds.
Got a bit of a flair for the dramatic, doesn't he? He turned that in just when they had to have it. All right, here's Pineville. Can they finish it off from the Williamsburg 16? Woolham calls his own number. He's in trouble, and he's going down. He got a yard out of it, maybe to the 15, and now I think they're going to give him actually 2 down to the 14. But there wasn't much there for him.
Maxey on the tackle. Short game brings up second down.
2nd and 8. 4:40 on the clock. Willem wants to throw. Now he's running into the middle of the pack, and he got it down near the 10-yard line. Made a little sidestep move and actually turned that one into a positive play when it didn't look like it had much of a chance to be positive. 3rd and 4.
Third down and 4.
4 minutes to play. Simpson fighting for yardage. Down to about the 7.
Simpson, the ball carrier.
Looks like he's just short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and a yard. Three and a half to play.
This could be the biggest play of the game so far.
I think you're probably pretty safe in saying that.
Hear that crowd come alive on the Mountain Line support.
Pineville wants a timeout. They were waiting to let time run down. 3:02 to go. They were going to, as Coach Elam was looking at that back judge, and when he raised his hand signaling 5 seconds until delay of game, he quickly called that timeout. So, well, we're down to brass tacks now. 4th and 1, 3:02 left in the game. Williamsburg with a 5-point lead, and Pineville a yard away from a first down and about 7 yards away from a go-ahead touchdown. It's been a real outstanding football game between these two teams. The winner, as we said earlier, is going to have the upper hand in the district. Would pretty much guarantee themselves a home playoff game, at least one. And would actually Pineville, if they could win this thing and go win at Harlan, they would be the district champs. Same is true for Williamsburg. If they win and go to Lynn Camp and win, they'll be the district champs. So there's a lot riding on this game, and I think the drama and tension has pretty well been indicative of what kind of game it is.
You can cut it with a knife.
So it's 4th and 1 for the Mountain Lions. We've had big play after big play in this game. So here's Pineville, a yard away from a first down. And 7 yards away from the end zone. Woolham up under center. He's going to sneak it. I don't know. Williamsburg says no. Pineville says, yeah, we got it. It all depends on where they put that ball down. They called timeout, and I think they're going to have to bring in the chains. It's very close.
It's real close.
Once the players have moved away from the football, it looks like he might have picked that up just inside the 6-yard line. But let's wait till they bring the chains in. The stretch.
First down.
He got it. Boy, it was close. There was about a whisker across that first down line.
That's the biggest John's Tire discount first down of the night.
Absolutely. But we've had plenty of big plays. Tense moments. Must convert. Here's Pineville now with under 3 minutes to go. At the Williamsburg 6-yard line. Woolham going to keep it. He runs straight ahead. He dives close. Did he get in? Yes, he did. Count it. Touchdown, Pineville. A John's Tire Discount scrambling touchdown run from 6 yards out by Tucker Woolham. And a flag on the play.
Huge play by Woolham. You know, you got to have your playmakers. Your senior takes the ball.
Officials in a huddle, so I'm thinking the flag is after the touchdown, so the touchdown is most likely going to stand. And the penalty may be imposed on the extra point, which is a big deal because Pineville would probably go for 2. Dead ball. Foul on Pineville, personal foul.
Touchdown is good. Dead ball, personal foul on the Mountain Lions.
Well, the good news is Pineville has scored. They lead 19-18. The bad news is Williamsburg still has 2 minutes and 53 seconds, and the way they throw the ball, that's a very tenuous lead.
Absolutely. Here's another look at that touchdown run by Woolham that gives Mountain Lions the lead. Big-time games call for big-time players, and Tucker Woolham is a prime-time player. Mountain Lions going to go for 2 here.
Well, it looks like the penalty is maybe going to be imposed on the kickoff.
Yes.
So Pineville does go for 2. Means a field goal would just tie the game, and Woolham's going to roll right. He's going to look. He's going to keep it. Now he throws it incomplete. He threw it at the feet of his intended receiver as he had the option of passing or running. And Mattingly put the heat on him, and he had to throw the football and didn't have much of a chance to get that one completed. So the try is no good, but Pineville's in front. It's Pineville 19, Williamsburg 18. Let's try to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with the kickoff after this.
Representative Rick Nelson taught school for over 29 years, so he knows the value of a good education. He also knows how important modern-day technology is to our students in the classroom. That's why Representative Rick Nelson is proud to have brought the Data Scene program to our area schools. The Data program provides modern computers for the students to use. Thanks to Rick Nelson, our 3 area schools have qualified for almost 2,000 computers. State Representative Rick Nelson. He's full-time and all the time for us. Paid for by Rick.
Well, they tried for 2 unsuccessful. Pineville's in front 19-18. However, the personal foul penalty on the touchdown has been marched off against the Mountain Lions for the kickoff, meaning they must kick off from their own 25-yard line instead of the 40. So Williamsburg's going to get great field position and still 2:53 to go.
And Hahn is at his 30-yard line, so if you're Mountain Lions, I try to kick it away from him.
Well, they scooted along on the ground, and Williamsburg picks it up at midfield, and a quick tackle on the return. Dylan Ball on the return. And it is Philip Bruner on the tackle for Pineville. But Williamsburg's got it at midfield. 50-yard line. They trail by 1 point. 2:49 to go. Can the Mountain Lion defense make one more stop? That might be enough. Williamsburg does have 3 timeouts left. Pineville with just 1. But the Mountain Lions got to get it done here on defense. So Williamsburg goes to work. Shotgun formation. And a quarterback draw. And good yardage on the carry. As Alec Poor has got about 9 down to the Pineville 41-yard line.
Woodard on the tackle. Gain of 9.
2.5 to go. Pineville 19, Williamsburg 18. Poor slant, caught. And tracking him down from behind was Josh Lawson, but that pass complete to Hagan Hahn, and he was out in front of Lawson, and Lawson had to drag him down from behind at the 26-yard line, or he would have gone all the way to the end zone. 15-yard gain anyway.
That's the worst call I've ever seen. They're saying touchdown.
1st and 10 at the Pineville 26. Quarterback draw again. Flag on the play. And a short gainer for Alec Poor this time, but I think we're going to have a holding call as we're down to 1:54. Pineville trying to hang on, leading 19-18. Flag on the play is holding Williamsburg. Back them up, says Coach Elam. And that moves them back outside the Pineville 35-yard line to the 37.
I'd like to remind everybody, stay tuned after the game. We have the Polancho's postgame and the Justin Mays State Farm player of the game.
Clock is running with 1:45 remaining. Poor on the slant, caught. Mason with the tackle at the 29-yard line. Darrell White, not White, Rose, number 8, at the 27. Got their 10 yards back. 2nd down, 1:15 to play. 19-18, Pineville. Poor, back to throw, looks, throws off right side. Got his man over there trying to get to the sideline, and did he get out of bounds? Yes, he did. Inside the 20 at about the 18.
60 seconds remaining.
It is 3rd down. 3rd and 2 for Williamsburg with a minute to go. Poor wants to throw. There's the slant. It is caught. And again, a saving tackle at the 6-yard line by Josh Lawson. They got it to Hagan Hahn, and he's got a first down inside the 10 at the 6. Now, Williamsburg with that kicker already in position for a field goal. He's got plenty of leg, and the ball down at the Pineville 6-yard line. 54 seconds on the clock, and they wind it. We're down to 50 seconds. The Yellow Jackets trying to salt it away with a late touchdown. Quarterback rolling out, looking, throwing underneath. It is incomplete. Diving attempt over there, intended for, I believe, Mattingly, but he couldn't come up with it. Stops the clock with 42 seconds left. 19-18 Pineville. Been a great high school football game. Mountain Lions trying to hang on here at home, and we've got a timeout on the field. 42 seconds remaining. Pineville 19, Williamsburg 18. Pineville uses their final timeout. We'll be back after this break.
Timeout. Pineville.
State Farm understands what you look for when purchasing insurance. Whether it's auto, home, life, or even health insurance, Justin Mays has you covered. State Farm offers years of experience and unparalleled service, so come by the office today and discover coverage and reliability that brings peace to mind.
We support all local teams for a safe and successful season.
One place for all your insurance needs? Of course. See State Farm agent Justin Mays. Call or stop by today.
42 seconds, John. What we got?
Well, we got Pineville using their last time out here to try to regroup defensively. Williamsburg has moved it right down to the Mountain Line 6-yard line. They trail, Williamsburg trails by 1. They're already in field goal range. We've seen their kicker, D.C. Bolin. They had enough confidence in him to let him try a 48-yard attempt at the end of the first half, which was unsuccessful, but he's got a big leg, so apparently they have total confidence in him. Now, Pineville needs to come up with a play. The best thing could happen to Pineville would be a turnover right here, but Williamsburg, a very good offensive team. Quarterback keeper, draw play, picking his way to the end zone. Touchdown. Pineville missed a couple of shots at him, and Darrell White goes in from 6 yards out. And Williamsburg reclaims the lead with 36 seconds to play. Back-breaking drive by Williamsburg. So the Yellow Jackets back on top, 24-19. I expect they'll go for 2 again to try to make it a 7-point lead. Pineville will have 36 seconds. As Williamsburg does indeed line up to go for 2. Alec Poore, the quarterback, waits for the ball. He's got it. He looks. He throws for the end zone, and an easy pitch and catch, and it's good. Hagan Hahn on the ground and a flag on the play. In the end zone. Now, hang on. Pineville got penalized a minute ago. That set them up, or made them kick from their own 25, and Williamsburg got great field position and was able to take advantage and get it into the end zone for the score. Now, Williamsburg has just scored a touchdown and a 2-point try to take a 7-point lead. There is a flag in the end zone. The try is good. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Pineville, I believe. Is that the one he called? Yeah.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the mountain line.
So Williamsburg is going to get the kickoff from the Pineville side of midfield.
Bowling the kick. Mason. Golden.
Clock has 36 ticks. Got Golden and Mason back to receive. Are they not going to assess the penalty?
Well, what's the deal on the penalty? The ball is being teed at the 40-yard line. So now the officials will have to go in another conference here, into a little huddle. I know they did call it against Williamsburg. He pointed the wrong way. He pointed toward Pineville on the penalty. And then they forgot to mark it off. The penalty, I thought, was against Pineville. At least that's the way the referee signaled, but they're marking it off against Williamsburg, and now there's confusion amongst the officials. I'm not sure they know who it's against. Yep, it is against Williamsburg. They pointed the wrong direction. They pointed against Pineville when they gave the signal for the unsportsmanlike. So it is against Williamsburg. It is backed up to the Williamsburg 25, and they'll have to kick off from there. So similar situation. If Pineville can match them, we could head to overtime. Williamsburg will use a timeout before this kickoff. So with 36 seconds left, let's take a final break. We'll be back with more from Pineville after this timeout.
Why you can trust John's Tire Discount?
I always stop at John's Tire Discount for good prices, good, excellent service. Been coming here for 20 years.
I come here to John's Discount Tires because Larry Joe Jarvis is always taking good care of me. He does front end alignments, they do tires, whatever you need. We got really good prices, always are very quick to get things done, and you don't have to wait very long at all.
Come see us at John's Tire Discount. Customer service is number one.
36 seconds remaining. Williamsburg on top, 26-19. Got the big penalty, that's assessed on the kickoff, so they'll get from the 25. Mason and Golden back deep for the Mountain Lions, both of them in the 7-8 yard line.
Here's the approach, and here's the kick. It's a line drive and fielded by an up back who laterals it and threw it away. Pineville has to go back and get it, and they fall on it back there. Nike Mason recovered it, but it's all the way back to 24, and now there's a flag on the play, and they're pointing at Pineville. And another flag on the play. All against Pineville, and the Mountain Lions, they've invested a lot in this game, but it appears that it's beginning to get away from them. The penalty is going to be against the Mountain Lions. So Pineville has 30 seconds left, and they have really been backed up now. It's going to take almost a total miracle to pull this one out. It's not over till it's over, but the light's beginning to dim a little bit for Pineville.
That's what you like to see, though, right there. Coach Elam had his players right there in the huddle and just talking to them, and a lot of emotion right here in this last 2 minutes, and it's
the penalties move the ball all the way back to the 13.
Enough time for a couple plays. Woolham possibly make a good connection to Mason or Adams.
Pineville out of timeouts. Williamsburg, I think, is going to use another of their timeouts. So the Yellow Jackets will, I'm sure, drop back and play some deep center field here, make sure that ball doesn't get over their head. Let's take a timeout. We'll be back with more after this.
Mexico and enjoy the best Mexican food at Polancho's. You'll enjoy our colorful decor all in a relaxing atmosphere. With a full menu, Polancho's can serve any occasion, whether it be a party of 2 or a large group of 10. Our food is cooked to perfection. We offer daily specials including all-you-can-eat fajitas. On Wednesdays and Sundays, kids under 12 eat free. And you'll always be surrounded by friendly, courteous service. Enjoy a hot Mexican meal with us today. Polancho's, Highway 25E, Middlesbrough.
30 seconds left in this one, John. Mountain Lions trail by 7, so they need a touchdown and a field goal, or actually touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie. But they got a long way to go.
No, 2 will give them the win.
Yeah, 2 will give them the win. Field goal give them a tie, right? Yeah.
Extra point give them the tie, yeah.
Yep. PAT.
26-19. 86 yards away. 80, about 86, maybe 87 yards away. So we need the standard 87-yard pass play right here. Woolham drops to throw. And he's throwing long left side for Mason, and he can't catch up to it at the 39-yard line. Incomplete. 5 seconds off the clock. Second down. (26-19) Williamsburg, 25 seconds to play. Pineville's ball. Woolham rolls right, looks to throw, sets, throws long down the right side. Mason looked over the wrong shoulder, and it's incomplete at midfield.
Woolham's pass intended for Mason calls incomplete.
Third down. 19 seconds. That play took 6 seconds. So Pineville in need of a miracle here. Woolham rolling right, looking to throw. Here they come with a late blitz. He sets, throws up the sideline. Adams has it, and they said he stepped out of bounds at the 30. It's a good catch, and it's a John Star discount first down at the 30-yard line.
The 30-yard line.
12 seconds left. Now they're just 70 yards away. Maybe time for a couple more plays. Timeout, Williamsburg. They use their final timeout.
Williamsburg. Their final timeout of the half.
So something they saw they did not care for there, and they'll use their final timeout to make sure Pineville doesn't hit a big one on them here and pull this thing out at the end. 12 seconds remaining. 26-19 Williamsburg. We'll be doing a little Polancho's postgame show, picking our Justin Mays State Farm Insurance Player of the Game. And hopefully talking about a miraculous finish here that Pineville comes away the winner. But right now, not looking too good. Williamsburg making that late score with just 36 seconds left on the clock to come from 19-18 down to in front. 26-19, so.
And they did. They got the 2-point conversion, which was big. So if Pineville does score, they actually have to either try for the tie or the win.
Pineville, one district game remaining. They'll be at Harlan. So even a loss here, second place, not out of the realm of possibility. Woolham wants to throw. He's in trouble. And he's going to reverse, and then he dumps it off, a short pass to Simpson. Simpson down the right sideline and steps out of bounds as he crosses the 40 with just 3 seconds left. He's out of bounds at the 44. That stops the clock.
John's Tire Discount first down.
And this one's got to go to the end zone. 3 seconds remaining. Pineville from their own 44-yard line. And they've got to figure out a way to go 56 yards on this play.
The old hook and ladder, maybe a couple pitches, a couple laterals.
Yeah, we may see it thrown all over the field here. Who knows? All right, we're getting ready to find out.
This is it, folks. 3 seconds.
Unless we have a penalty, this will be the final play of the game. Woolham's got it. 3-man rush. He's throwing long down the middle of the field into a real crowd. The ball is tipped. It's tipped again, and it's intercepted by Williamsburg. And sliding to the ground to seal the victory is Darrell White. And Williamsburg prevails 26-19 over the Pineville Mountain Lions. Let's take a final timeout. We'll be back with our Palancho's postgame show after this break.
That's on you, son. It's who can't game from these kids. Crosby said touchdown.
Mexico and enjoy the best Mexican food at Palancho's. You'll enjoy our colorful decor all in a relaxing atmosphere. With a full menu, Palancho's can serve any occasion, whether it be a party of 2 or a large group of 10. Our food is cooked to perfection. We offer daily specials including all-you-can-eat fajitas. On Wednesdays and Sundays, kids under 12 eat free. And you'll always be surrounded by friendly, courteous service. Enjoy a hot Mexican meal with us today. Palancho's, Highway 25E, Middlesbrough.
And welcome back to Pineville High School, where Williamsburg has defeated the Mountain Lions. That's 6 in a row now for Williamsburg over Pineville, dating all the way back to 2010. As the Yellow Jackets win at 26-19 and remain undefeated in district play as Pineville falls to 1-1 in the district. Our Justin May State Farm Insurance player of the game for the Pineville Mountain Lions is number 50, Cameron Miracle. The senior was a standout on defense tonight for Pineville as he came up on several big plays defensively for Pineville here tonight, but in the end it just wasn't quite enough as Williamsburg wins it 26-19. Here's our quick scoring recap here on our Palancho's postgame show. Williamsburg taking the lead early in the second quarter on a poor 6-yard run. He's the quarterback. He went in from 6 yards out. The extra point try was blocked, but Williamsburg had a 6-0 lead early in the second. Pineville finally got their offense on track. They scored on a Simpson 12-yard run, converted the extra point to take a 7-6 lead with 7:15 to go in the second quarter. Williamsburg got back on the board in the second quarter with 3:13 to go as a 35-yard touchdown pass to Mattingly put them on top 12-7. That's where we stood at halftime. Williamsburg 12 and Pineville 7. Mountain Lions got the lead back late in the third quarter. They really dominated the play in the third quarter at time of possession. They scored with 57 seconds remaining in the period. Woolham on a 10-yard run. The extra point try no good, but Pineville in front at that point 13-12. Back came Williamsburg on the next possession. They got a nice return, got them out to the Pineville 48-yard line where they started that drive. Then Ponder caught a 22-yard touchdown pass for an 18-13 lead early in the fourth quarter. Again, back came Pineville later in the quarter, 2:53 remaining. Woolham scrambled in from 6 yards out to put Pineville back on top 19-18. They were called for a personal foul, which meant they had to kick off from their own 25-yard line, which gave Williamsburg great field position. They took over in midfield. They drove it into the end zone. White on a 6-yard touchdown run. That came with just 36 seconds remaining in the game. They converted the 2-point pass to put them on top 26-19. And Pineville throwing the ball as time runs out, but they can't get it into the end zone. It's intercepted on the final play of the game, and Williamsburg prevails in a great high school football game here in Pineville. The final score, Williamsburg 26, Pineville 19. And again, congratulations, Cameron Miracle of Pineville is our Justin Mays State Farm Insurance Player of the Game. Well, that'll wrap up our coverage here tonight. We thank you for joining us on Hometown TV. Appreciate our sponsors allowing us to be here to bring this broadcast to you as we continue our coverage of area high school football. Again, the final from Pineville, Williamsburg 26, Pineville 19. For Brandon Howard, I'm John Engel. Good night, everybody.